Today is an historic day for Croatia and for the European Union. Nearly 9 years since you applied for membership, after 6 years of negotiations, the accession treaty of Croatia to the European Union is ready for signature. Croatia is set to become the 28th member state of the Union. Welcome to the European Union.
The signing ceremony was the crown of the very long process that started on the 3rd of October 2005. It took a number of years to accomplish. So finally, when the signatures were put on our accession treaty, that was, well, symbolically and practically the end of the very, very long process. After the accession treaty is signed, you acquire a status of permanent observer and you can participate in almost all the working bodies and all the council, all the ministerial meetings and European Council meetings. And of course, the world of the Council becomes fully opened to you.
It has been an absolutely beneficial and fantastic experience to be able to sit in the meetings of the Foreign Affairs Council and in the meetings of the General Affairs Council, but also my colleagues are sitting in the ECOFIN and the Agricultural Ministers' Council, and of course the Prime Minister is sitting in the meetings of the European Council. Although we don't have a vote until we are full members, we have everything else. We have the possibility to hear what people are saying. We have the possibility to be here when decisions are being made. We have the possibility to debate and discuss and express our opinions the same as everybody else.
With every enlargement, we need new staff to come and work with the EU. So, in view of the upcoming adhesion of Croatia to the EU, the European Personnel Selection Office has started since last summer with the selection of Croatian staff. In different fields, we are running selection procedures for general administrators, for translators and interpreters, and for assistants in the field of project management, law and communication. So by the 1st of July, we will have selected about 360 Croatian staff to come and work with the EU institutions.
Pour la Croatie, le Conseil a choisi de bien préparer l'adhésion et la formation de la nouvelle unité a déjà commencé une année avant l'adhésion de la Croatie.
Well, Croatia entering the European Union is a big thing in our country, and us being here, it's really exciting to take part in the whole process.
It's a very good feeling that our language is now part of the family of languages here at the Council, and that Croatian language will now become the 24th language of the European Union. So it is a great honor, and it's very exciting to feel part of the whole project of the European Union.
When Croatia got candidate status and we started accession talks, the number of journalists grew, so there were between 8 and 10.
I traveled from Zagreb to Brussels once per month, sometimes often, but when we become the member of the European Union, Brussels will be our second capital.
The institutions are adapting to the fact that we as a Croatian journalists are here, and we have questions that are not only about enlargement anymore, but all the different issues and portfolios.
Our hopes for the future, of course, are high. First, on the 1st of July, we're going to enjoy for couple of hours the beauty and miracle of the membership, and then back to the hard work, because the work in European Union never ends. We really do feel at home around the council tables, and it's a very, very good feeling.